The last 4 years we've done a pretty good job with the lead going into the late part of the game, and we just didn't do as good a job today. So that's something we got to improve on. I think the bright spot of the day is that we played really good defense. We turned 5 double plays. We made some outstanding plays in the outfield, but I'm counting 11 3-ball counts, and I'm counting 6 walks, and I'm counting a HBP, and I felt like we were just giving them opportunity after opportunity. When you have a lead, you got to throw strike one, and we just didn't do it. Ross is a guy who normally throws strike one. He has his entire career, and Trevor, has been phenomenal for us in the fall and the early part of the spring. He didn't throw strikes, as many strikes as we wanted him to. So we got to, in key situations, we got a ton of these guys who don't have a ton of experience to pitch late in the game. Levi, Dakota, Trent, but Miles is coming off an injury, but we need a little bit more production out of those guys late in the game. Defensively, we did a pretty good job.
What are you looking to, what do you need to improve upon in these next 2 games against Western Kentucky heading into the SEC play?
Yeah, I think our bullpen guys need to come in and throw more strikes. Obviously Vance wasn't the Vance that came out and pitched, was the SEC pitcher of the week last week. I think that we got a ton of areas to improve in, but I don't know if there's anybody in our league who would say anything otherwise. Everybody's going to try and improve. And the great thing is at spring breaks we'll have that opportunity.
What's been different, I think, the last week? I know it's only a week, but 3 out of 4 losses after 13 wins. What have you seen change?
Yeah, we essentially missed 2 balls behind the plate on Friday night. That's not the whole story, but that's an unusual thing. And Josh the last 2 nights has been he's been very, very good behind the plate. On a Tuesday you lose a 1-run game, very similar situation from behind the plate, and I thought we pitched really well until today. Today's really the first day we haven't pitched well. So we went from really not being productive, being able to score in a productive manner, to today we did some things nice early, but we just didn't pitch as well. So we have some things to work on, and hopefully this week will allow us to do that.
How frustrating is it to score that early and then not score again really much the rest of the game?
Well, that's how the game really works. If you score early, it's great. You have a lead, but if you let that other team create momentum by not scoring, then there's a very good chance you're going to lose the ball game. That's exactly what happened. But we always say we're not playing against another team. We're playing against the game, and the game just really punches us in the face, because the game says if you're going to give me 3-ball counts and you're going to walk me and you're going to hit people, the game's going to win. It's kind of like playing a golf course. Those trees don't get up and move. You hit balls in trees, you're not going to put up a very good score, and that's what happened to us today. That we did not. The game just beat the daylights out of us. So we did some things today you just can't do to the game, because the game's always going to win.